only mode.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to AGA. At the very beginning, I want to ask you to raise your hands if you can see my screen and if you can listen. Okay, I see that you are raising hands in the GoToWebinar dialog block. Okay, I see half of you is raised the hands now, and I will start the meeting, the webinar session now. So today we will speak about hanging and supporting line-based MEP elements in MEP projects. And my name is Jacob. I'm from Tools for Revit and I'm application engineer. Shortly I will introduce you about our company AGA CAD Ltd. So who we are? At the very beginning, I want to say that we are the golden partners of Autodesk, and we are authorized training center and authorized developers for Autodesk Revit. So we are the pioneer in the development of Autodesk Revit add-ons and professional BIM software. AGA CAD product portfolio consists of BIM solutions and Revit add-ons under the Tools for Revit trademark worldwide. And as I can say that we have more than 8,000 commercial licenses in all over the world. It's something about 126 countries, and we have something about 20 employees with engineering and management education and practical Revit experience, and we have been providing design software since 1991. We have 4 departments. That's the programming department where all our tools come from. We have the project management department that I work, and we manage all the things here. Also we have the training center, and we have the consulting and sales departments. So this is our team, and this team has the very big goal. So AGA CAD goal is to develop productivity boosting products that significantly eliminates various time wasters and leads to reduce design cost and the higher profit margin. As you see here, this is the service price, and here we have the red cells that is waste. In Japanese we used to say this is muda, non-value adding work. And if we will eliminate these cells, we will be able to increase our profits or decrease the service price. So today I will try to introduce very shortly about two our products, that is smart hangers. This is the main product of today. So the smart hangers is very powerful solution that goes for Revit, and it provides a set of tools that helps to distribute hangers and supports on ducts, pipes, cable trays, conduits, and land-based elements in Revit in various ways according to different rules. So it supports EFC standard. Also, it makes the workshop drawings, automatically updates hangers. It can hold multidisciplinary MEP elements. Also, it supports multiple references, and it has a sample hanger library for creating your new hangers. And also today I want to introduce you the next tool that goes with smart hangers, not goes with, but it's like very nice connection with smart hangers. So SortMark is a powerful tool that allows to renumber elements in different ways, and today we will use the calculate elevation and calculate coordinates possibilities of this tool. So this tool will save your time and it will increase your work productivity, and it is really nice tools. So at the very beginning I want to go into our web page, It is placed on www.aga-cat.com, and here you can find all our solutions. For example, today we will use MEP Engineering Pro and Smart Hangers. So all the information about all these tools is placed on our website. The features, benefits, frequently asked questions. Also, I suggest you strongly recommend to check the getting started videos that will help you to get started using this solution. So we have here six short videos that will introduce you to working with smart hangers. Also, after the webinar, you will get the email from GoToWebinar software that you have registered, and you will get the link of free trial version for 14 days, and you will be able to install and download and install the smart hangers from here. So you will be able to choose the free versions 15, 14 and 13 here. Also, you will find here the installation instruction and the detail activation instruction. So after then you will install your smart hangers into your Revit. Smart hangers will occur in Smart MEP tab under the Revit. So here you can find the smart hanger solution. We have more solution for heating, for ventilation, for sprinklers, but today I will introduce you this solution. So where's all the hangers are placed for trialing. So after the installation of this solution, you will find the eHelp on the website here, and here you will find the necessary sample projects in imperial and metric versions. So I'm using the metric version now, and I will download this one, and I just always open this. Okay, so I have here my project, and I will place it on my screen, on my desktop, and I will pick it here into my Revit. So after when I'm placing the new project into my Revit, I can transfer all the necessary hangers from one project, from the trial version project, which contains some hangers here. I can transfer all of them to my project that I want to work into. So the very first thing what you have to do is to open the project family browser and to easily transfer all the needed families from this project to this project. So we have to stand on the project to which we want to transfer all the families. We have to open project browser. We have to choose from where we will take all the hangers, and all the hangers are placed under the structural connections category. All these families can be filtered by the name, by the type, also by the equality of the name, or it should contain something. It's very easy, like in Revit. So here we have our hangers that are placed on the project, and I can easily pick these hangers. Also, I can use the control button to multiple hangers. Also, I can use the shift button to take these elements fastly, and I can load all these family types into my project. So as you see, it's very easy, and all the needed families goes into my project here. Now I have these families in my project that I will work here. So that is all. Now I will try to introduce you how to place all the hangers here. So here is my first floor plan, 3D view, and I will try to place my hangers on the ducts. It doesn't matter what kind of line-based elements you have, ducts, pipes, cable, trays, conduits, or generic model, even generic model. You can use all these functionalities that are placed under all these categories. So today I will show you shortly everything on my ducts, but all the features can work on each of these categories. So at the very beginning I will place some hangers on my ducts, and here I have very easy sortation of the hangers. So for example, I can configure grouping. I can group my families according levels, according families, according any type of here. So I will use this functionality, and now I will find all the needed families that I want to place hangers on. So firstly, I will use all rectangular ones that are placed on the first level. So as you see, the dialog block and the Revit project is still active, and as you see, all the rectangular ducts are tucked, and I will insert elements on these ducts. So I will use the rectangular hanger that has some different rules. All the hangers has different rules, and we can find our needed rule. For example, we want to array the fixed number of hangers on the ducts. We want to array the hangers accordingly, the distance in between hangers, and many more things here. So I will use the very first rule to place my hangers, and I will place only 2 hangers on one duct. I will start the hanging the elements 50 millimeters from the start of them. Also, I can identify the connection type that will go, for example, horizontally or vertically. So I will use the vertical one. So I want to have the hanger connection upright, and I will connect them to the top, as I said before. If I want to go the hangers to the bottom, I can use this functionality also. Also, I can identify the category to which my hanger will connect. For example, it could be the roof, floor, foundation, framing, planes, and everything. So I will use the floors, and the intersection category is not needed for this time, but I can use the structural framing also. And I will insert all these hangers to my rectangular ducts, and as you see, all the hangers are placed on my rectangular ducts now. The same thing can be done for the round ones. I can filter again the round ducts, and I will place one of these, and I will insert. It is very easy. It's really powerful and user-friendly solution that helps you to distribute hangers in a second. So I have distributed 18 hangers here, and as you see, all the hangers are placed on my elements. I get I get the questions very I get a lot of questions about the movement of elements and how the hangers will update all these hanged elements. For example, if I will change the position of this this duct to this height, and as you see, my connections now are not connected, but I can use modify hangers and supports, sorry, and I will find all the hangers that are placed on my project, and as you see, they are active now, and the project is still active, and I can update the hangers and supports very easily. Just in a few steps, I update the hangers and supports. It is finding all the changes in the project, and it will make changes to our hangers. And all the hangers now are connected to the floor of the second floor. If I will change the elevation of my duct again, I can use other functionality. For example, I can select all the hangers on the host. As you see, 2 hangers are selected, and I can attach them vertically, for example, to the floor, and only these 2 hangers will be attached to the floor, as you see now. So it's very easy to use these functionalities. Also, I can use the functionality to delete hangers on the host element, and as you see, there is no hangers after the deletion of them. So it is very nicely, it is very nice working solution. Again, if I will have such a situation, and if I want to add some split functionality, so I can split the duct accordingly according, for example, the manufacturer's data, according to the lengths of manufacturers, I can split the ducts. I choose this one duct, and I will insert some kind of union into this, and again I have some rules for distribution of these elements of unions. And again, I will use the layout value that goes for 1 meter, and I will insert these families into our duct. And as you see, our ducts are, each of them are for 1 meter. So it is very nice. And the next thing what this solution can do is to place supports, for example, for vertically going ducts or pipes, and I will insert vertical duct support. Again, I have to pick one of these families and to use one of these rules. I will insert that. As you see, 3 elements are inserted, and all the hangers supports are placed on this element. Only they are placed like horizontally. I can use the functionality to select the hangers and to attach them to the wall. Okay. And the hangers will be attached to the wall very easily. Again, I will select hangers on this, like this. So they are attached to the wall now. So it's very easy. I get some questions about the EFC format. So if I will have the project with some kind of EFC format ducts, I can replace very easily them by using the functionality of smart hangers that can replace EFC configuration. So using this EFC configuration, I can add additional things here. For example, I can say what will be the thickness of insulation on rectangular, on pipes, on round ducts, on oval ducts, and many things here. And after that, I can use the replace EFC duct functionality, and I will use to delete all the EFC ducts and replace them to the normal Revit families. Just by clicking on the plan-based elements, they are changing from the EFC format to the normal Revit families, and afterwards you will be able to work with them very easily. For example, I can use filter to filter my ducts, and I will replace them all by my needed regular Revit families. And as you see now, I can use my functions that goes with Smart Hangers solution. Again, I am here, and I can show you some new functions that goes with second tool that I introduce you, that is SortMark. And the SortMark is very powerful solution that can renumber elements, that can calculate elevations and coordinates, that we will do now. So if I want to calculate the elevation, I have to show for which categories I want to calculate. For this time, I will calculate for structural connections, that is our hangers placed on this category. And again, I have to identify where all the information will be placed. Even it will be placed on one of these parameters, or I can create a new parameter as well. So, for example, I will write element elevation, and I will place all necessary information for elevation here. And I have to pick which place of my hanger will be calculated. For example, the bottom. And 75 elements now has such a element elevation parameter. In the same way, I can calculate the coordinate of my structural connection. Again, I will create new shear parameter, element coordinates, and I will pick the middle point of my hanger. And 75 elements now has such a parameter. All these parameters can be found in the schedules as well, that goes for structural connections. And I will take element coordinates, element elevation, and the family, for example. Family will be the first in such a manner. Okay, and all the information is placed now here. We have such a hanger, we have such a elevation, and we have the element coordinates. So it's very easy and very useful thing to find the elements, elevation and coordinates in when you are hanging or supporting your elements. So it is very, very, very powerful. If you want to work with your own line-based elements, you have to work with families that are created like line-based elements. And I will use, for creation, you have to use, and I will use now the generic model line-based element. And here we have the very, very easy family. We will create very easy family. For example, I will make some reference planes here. I will add some dimensioning here. Okay, and I will create it a little bit smaller, for example, like this. And again, I will go here, and I will use for the creation of line-based element the sweep. I will sketch the path, and I will edit the profile from the right, for example, and I will use the rectangular one, and I will make such a family. As you see here, this is the family that is line-based family, and I will load that into my project. Okay, for example, first floor. Yeah. So now visible. Yeah. Okay. So this is my my family, and I will use the hangers for this family. So I will take this family. This family can be modified like this, and I will use the generic model. For example, I will place some hangers on this element, and I will use the rectangular one. And here I have some rules. For example, the fixed number of elements, I will place 6 elements on this type of my line-based element. And as you see, my hangers are placed on such a line-based element. And if you will use the smart hangers for line-based elements, not for duct, pipe, cable tray, or conduit, please make sure that your family is built using line-based generic model family, and only then your smart hangers will work. So I can say that we share the best BIM practices, and it is in our solution. And I suggest you strongly recommend to try this solution, Smart Hangers and SortMark, for your own projects. And I want to say very thank you for you, and anytime you can contact me straightly by the email jokubas@aga-cat.com, or you can visit our website at www.aga-cat.com. And now is time for questions. You can write your questions down below under your down below on your questions on the questions tab. And I see some questions here. So I see the question that is based on the hangers, and the Mohammed is asking if I can use the new hanger from different manufacturers. How can I load it into the add-in? So if these hangers should be created accordingly, according some rules that is created from us. And if you will place some rules here, and you will be able to use these hangers in any project using our smart hanger solution. So we have created the video tutorial of how to create your own hanger, and if you will be interested in that, I can show you that video. I can send you through the email. Just contact me straightly. Also, I have the question from Wasta. Can we attach a link for Archim structure for MEP files to start add hangers? So I want to say that the project should have the walls, the roofs, to attach something to it. So if we don't have the real roof or the real walls, we can't attach our hangers. So our hangers can be placed on the elements, but they wouldn't be attached to the floors, to the roofs, or to any construction element. So we have to have the real model to work on it. Also, we have the questions from Adam. Adam is asking, is there any calculation function for smart hangers utility? I can show you what smart hangers could do. And for example, if we have placed the hangers, I can take the hanger here, and I can make the assembly of it, and here the assembly occurs, and we can place all needed information on our sheets accordingly. And for example, I will have the 3D view, I will have a section view, I will have the detail view for the sections, and also I can place some material takeoff here, and the part list. So the part list is created accordingly. All the hanger uh, parts that was created in the project, in the family. Um, so I hope that was the question. So Mohammed is asking, can we load in standalone project? Yes, as I showed in the very beginning, you can use hangers in any project. So it doesn't matter what kind of project you are using. Also, we have the question from Phase. If duct hangers and electrical hangers clashing, it will indicate to our model. So it will place the hangers for each of the elements that you was asked for, and afterwards you will be able to use the interference check for checking the clashes in between the hangers, and that's why our hangers are created in the structural connection category, that you can find all the clashes in between the elements. Um, the second question from Adam, as I see, is where any function to insert hangers or supports for multiple disciplines. So now we are working for updation of smart hangers, and after a while, I think the smart hangers will be able to have like will be able to adapt one hanger for multidisciplines or for multiple pipes. For example, if you have six pipes in a row, you can place your hangers under all of these line-based elements. For now, you can add hangers for each of these elements separately. Uh, So Mohammed is asking again, when we are placing duct hanger, duct is dividing, splitting, is there any option to fix it? So I can say that that our duct is still one. Our duct is still one. If I place some hangers on this duct, they don't split the duct. I used only the functionality to split. This is other functionality. If I place the hanger, the duct stays the same as before. But if I use the split functionality, I can split the element into the segments. Again, Phase is asking if the hanger and electrical cable tray hanger clashes with each other, then it will indicate in our model. So just you can check the intersections, and afterwards you can like change the position of hangers or change the position of your line-based element. And also Phase is asking for the price of these solutions. So after the webinar, you will be able to contact me, and you will be or our sales manager will contact you as well, and she will give you the pricing. And I think the pricing is not very high, and you will be able to use this solution. So we will look after you, and we will look after when you will try this solution. And if you will get any questions, please contact me straightly, and I will help you. I will help you with these smart hangers and SortMark solutions. Mohammed asks one more question. So can we get the length of hanger route length? Yes, of course. All the hangers are created they are um, they changed the length of the rod, and all the rod information could be placed here uh, in our assembly, and you will see the rod height and all the needed things here. If you will place the dimensions, and all the information will occur here. Yes, also the count of the rods will be calculated. So the hanger, if I will go back to some of the projects, yes, so the hanger can be took like one element, as you see here, and also the hanger could be took different families, like different parts of the hanger, because here we have the nested family that creates the whole hanger family. And one more functionality that I can show you is the gravity point. I can insert the gravity point on the element, and okay, this has no mass, and for example, I will take this one. I will select hangers on supports, and I will insert gravity points. Okay. These hangers like zero. The weight of the hanger is 0, so I can select the hangers and insert gravity points. Yes, and the gravity points are like this. So it places the gravity points to find the real how they will stand in a real project, in a real life, and how to find the balance in between the hanger and the element which is supporting. So one more question from Anders. Have you got different levels of detail for hangers? So if you are talking about the lot level of detailing, so our hangers are very detailed, and we have only such a detailed versions of the hangers. And as you see, our our hangers are created from different families that are nested, and I can get inside of each family, and it's really leveled. It's really high level of detail. So we have only these very high detailed models of hangers. So we have something about 25 different hangers that goes for ducts, pipes, cable trays, conduits, in full version of smart hangers, and we have just few hangers in this project, that is the trial version project. So I don't see more questions, and I just want to remind you that you will get the email from GoToWebinar or GoToMeeting, and that company that helps us to show you all this webinar, and there you can find the trial version download pages, and there you will be able to find us as well by support@agacad.com or info@agacad.com. So all the necessary information about the pricing or any kind of help you can find just writing me the email at jokubas@agacad.com, or I will contact you after you will try the solution. So thank you for this session. Thank you for listening and watching what you can do with all the MEP elements and the Smart Hanger solution and SortMark tool. Thank you again, and have a good day. Goodbye. AGACAD.